Hello, my name is Andrew Siegel, and hello, all you Kawa families, and all tribal nations that are represented here today. I just want to mention that on that Battle TV, Black Legend, the top unit, Pat Palmer, Leonard Palmer, my parents named me after him. And I feel very honored that it was done. And well, I live up here in Hayward, Wisconsin. It's 70 miles south of Superior and Duluth. And I came out of a grocery store there, and I met a retired Navy female officer. And she said, "Are you from this area?" I said, "No, I'm from Oklahoma." She said, "Oh," she says, that the United States Navy acknowledges that most people that volunteer for the Navy SEALs are from Oklahoma, and that they look at the Oklahoma people as very resilient and courageous. And I want to thank with appreciation the Kiowa Tribe's Veteran Department Director LaRue Goulet, and with the help of Mr. Persian Yeagle. And also appreciation for the Kiowa Tribal Chairman, Lawrence Spotterberg, for allowing today my dad's flag to be flown. I'm honored and humbled today to speak of my dad's military record. I'd like to begin with what Dad said. He was attending Riverside Union School. There was a former student who was in the Navy who returned for a visit. As a former student entered the classroom, Dad, upon seeing the uniform, said that being a sailor was his aspiration in life. At 17 years old, he enlisted in the United States Army the day after Japan bombed Pearl Harbor. After the attack, the United States began to recover in earnest to rebuild for retribution and a path toward Japan. On November the 20th, 1943, the United States began island hopping operations in World War II as it raged across the Pacific Ocean toward Tokyo. The first was the Gilbert Islands, the tip of the spearhead. The invasion Tara was called the modern-day Alamo. Tara was 2 miles long and 1.5 miles wide, about the size of New York Central Park. It was defended by the Japanese special forces of 5,000 men. It was recorded, and for what Dad did in that battle, he expressed that during the Tara battle, as the ship's commander assembled the sailors, pronounced, "I need volunteers for a hazardous mission. A group of our Marines are pinned down and have used up all their ammunition. These Marines need to be resupplied." Our dad stood up along with 24 other sailors. As the group reached the beach, the Japanese observed them crossing the beach. Both groups rushed toward each other to fight in furious, brutal, close-quarter, hand-to-hand combat. Just before the Japanese reached them, the men jammed their rifles in the sand, bayoneting many of the Japanese. On completion of resupplying the Marines and returning to the ship, only 5 of the volunteer group came back. For the assault on the capture of Tarawa, he was awarded the Bronze Star Medal. At the rank of boatswain mate, he joined a newly formed unit the Navy was developing, the elite Special Combat Swimmers Purpose Force, the first underwater demolition team. UDT, the program covered commando tactics, demolitions, and reconnaissance. After training, he was tasked with the UDT to participate in hazardous beach clearing against obstacles of enemy island targets of the invasion force to come on in. On June 7, 1943, the Japanese invaded the Aleutian Islands. The Japanese occupation was in the western side of Alaska territory, a chain of American-owned islands, which were foggy with volcanic mountainous terrain. On May 1944, the United States engaged in the Aleutian Island campaign to retake the island. During this time, a call came in for a commando operation. The Navy was informed of a rescue mission. A team of U.S. Rangers on a reconnaissance mission was escaping capture from the Japanese on the island of Aleutian. As the Rangers were escaping, they had to take refuge in a mountain cave. The Japanese knew the value to capture the Rangers. The Japanese began tracking the Rangers, conducting a ship across the snow and ice-covered mountains. The Navy sent the UDT that Dad was with to retrieve the Rangers. They came by submarine and surfaced and went ashore by rubber rafts. They concealed rafts, carrying them further inland in the beach sand. They began to cross the snow-covered terrain into the mountains. They climbed the mountains and found the cave the Rangers were in. The Rangers were in different injured conditions from hostile land, lack of food. The Rangers needed to be evacuated immediately. They were helped to stand up and were put on the back of the UDT and started to run back to the beach. In pursuit, the Japanese spotted them firing their weapons and chased them on their skis. As the UDT came upon a cliff and were held down, upon reaching the beach, the UDT retrieving their rubber boats back to the submarine. On November 1944, Japan, in duration to losing the war, developed the kamikaze, the suicide bomber special attack force used to attack the U.S. Navy fleet. When he was on board the ship during enemy attacks, he would blow the boatswain's whistle. The boatswain called all sailors to man their battle stations. As a member of the underwater demolition team, he was deployed on every amphibious landing. After World War II, he separated from the Navy. He had a 2-year break. With the outbreak of the Korean conflict, he rejoined the Navy, returning to active duty in 1960. After Korea continued serving into the Vietnam War. He was assigned to the USS Ranger, accepted. After 22 years of service spanning 3 wars, he retired chief boatswain mate. They call the rank the lifeblood of the United States Navy. When I think of that, it is hard not to think of the words on his grave, not self, but country. Thank you. I want to give a blanket to Director LaRue Gulev on appreciation for this day. So,
Singers, we're going to turn back over to you. Take us to supper at about 5:30. It'll be ready to go and give us a couple of songs.